jobs. Now, it is difficult to get a job these days. Companies are laying off and some others are just not employing because of the economic toll of the COVID-19 pandemic. So how about a solution? Joining me is lead developer Eyes of Africa, Henry Kobler, who has put together a work group called skillmind.co, connecting professionals to opportunities. He joins me to talk about it. Great to see you, Henry. So tell me about this initiative started.
Awesome. How are you? Okay, so relatively, we realized that the global trends, which comes in for us to change the way and the landscape where people work is very important. We in the tech industry have realized that, a lot of people reach out to us asking us that I want a guy to do graphic designing for me. I want someone to do web development for me. These are not jobs that you have to sit 9 to 5 to be doing, but then they actually would be able to give you a lot of funds. And so we realized that creating a platform that makes it easy to connect people without really getting them into touch was very important. And so that was what we set out to do, and we've created SkillMind.
Well, the initiative started before the COVID-19 pandemic, I should think, and it has become even more relevant during these times when people are getting laid off and companies are not employing.
Exactly. So I think that it was an idea of leads from December last year, and it's really proven itself to be, because just launching it has had close to like 6,000 people freelancers registering to be on the platform. Just last week we had someone just crack like 12,000, so they're just doing a brand work for a company, which is impressive because relatively this guy is just out of school from TTU, and he's only just sitting in the house waiting to graduate and then get on. And this person relatively now gets to have a job, sit in the house, do their job, and then earns at least 12,000, which is very okay for people. So I think that it's been more relevant during these times, and it should be. In actual sense, it's actually the global trend, and so it doesn't really take a lot away from it, but it's a new way where people are sort of working to make sure that they have enough money. The interesting part of it is that it's not just about people who are not working, but people are even working. There have been people who are just doing some jobs in the bank and all, but still would be able to earn some level of salary away from their 9 to 5 jobs. There have been accountants who just reach out to companies and just do their accounts within a day or two, and they should be good enough to move on to the next client. And so the idea relatively is not for people who don't have work to do or because there's a pandemic in place, but sort of the new trends which helps people to raise extra funding for themselves without having to move and leave from their houses.
And a final question, what's been the feedback like for the months that this thing has been operational? What are the various professionals telling you about how helpful it has been, and what are the people you're working for also saying about it?
Awesome. It's been awesome. I think that the reception has been awesome, especially from the tech community. Quite a lot of people, over 6,000 people have registered to be on the platform. Quite a lot of ideas also flowing in to make sure that it's getting to be better. But I think that the most interesting part of it is that it's on a lot of ideas coming in. The mobile applications are going to be launched just very soon, and so that makes it very easy. The idea is that we want to get people to work without having to think of data, without having to think of where they are. It's just supposed to be that easy, and so even the mobile applications are going to be very robust in such a way that you don't need to have data to be able to be on. And so anywhere, anytime, any day, you should be in communication with clients that are willing to throw in jobs to you. I think that more would also come in from the education that will be done for most of the clients, and especially for the people that are bringing in the jobs, because what's going to happen is that we're going to have to do a lot of training to get them to reduce their labor cost and get people to do some of these work without having to sit in the offices.
Great stuff. Thanks for speaking with us. You had there Henry Kobler. He is the lead developer for Eyes of Africa behind the skillmind.co. You should check it out just in case you're looking to be connected to job opportunities. During these times, very crucial. Thanks very much indeed.